Okay, let me tell you a little story about a minor victory I had. This fan, one day, stopped working. Boop, 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 boop. I'm simulating it. I'm simulating the failure. But basically, this is what happened. Push the buttons, nothing happens. The power in the wall is good. I thought, oh crap, time for a new fan. Because it's either the motor or there's some kind of a control board inside that controls high, medium, low, swings back and forth, it goes up and down at random. So I took it apart. And I found this control board. Everything looked fine on this side, except down here, there's a 100 ohm 2 watt resistor. Focus you. And you'll see it's got a little brown black spot on it where all the magic smoke came out. And instead of being a 100 ohm resistor, it is an infinite ohm resistor. So this is the bad guy. I went to my electronics lady and she didn't have a replacement, but she did have 200 ohm 1 watt resistors. So I cleverly put two of them in parallel, wrapped them around. That gives me 100 ohms, and it also gives me 2 watts worth of power capacity, because half the current will go through one, half the current will go through the other one. I plugged it in, and I forgot to record it at the time, but this is what happened. My two nice new 100 ohm resistors just went up in a puff of white smoke. Just boof, instantaneously. Now the rest of the board looks fine. There's no other obvious damage, no magic smoke. The fuse is good. So I'm not sure. I mean, it could have been a diode that blew, or one of the caps is shorted or something. So I decided to buy a new board, because these must be really super common in Thailand. I went online and I found the Hatari website. They have this exact board for replacement for 220 baht plus 70 baht shipping. So to my door, it's just under $10. But it said it would take 5 days. And things are getting a little hot in the room, and I don't want to be running the aircon all day long. So I went, searched online in my town, and I found a fan repair guy that's only like a kilometer away. I took the board to him. Apparently he's the man. You got a broken fan, that's where you go. He doesn't have these boards at all. He has the motors and he has the mechanical parts, but no electronics. So I thought, all right, I've got to go onto the Hatari website and buy a new board. But then I thought, let me stop back again at my electronics lady, because she's got lots of weird stuff. I walked in, I showed her this, she turned around and took one down off the shelf that was right behind her. A drop-in replacement board. Lovely. So I got it home, only to find that the new one didn't have solder points. It had a connector here and a connector here. But luckily, I have some of the female version of that connector that I've been building for my battery pack, which will go in here. I need a 2-pin here and a 5-pin here. So I did surgery on 2 of these and made up the connectors. And then you'll see what happens. Baby! Now, after the repair, yeehaw! Low, medium, high, swivel, stop, swivel back. We are back in business. And it's good. Every now and then you need a small victory. As Steve Martin once said, you need to set small, attainable goals. You achieve the goal, you set the next goal after that. My goals that I've decided is I want to be the all being master of time, space, and dimension. And then I want to go to Europe.
As you stare out on my beach, I would ask you to subscribe to my channel and click like on this video so YouTube thinks I'm worthy again, and I have so many people on my channel that they'll give me 10 cents a day in ad revenue. So I thank you for that.